What's up, everybody? So welcome to PyroDewTV, and we are talking about anime reamps, or revamped, I guess if I'm saying it correctly. And I gotta let you guys know, right off the rip, I want to talk about is Ronin Warriors.
Oh, what up? What
Ronin Warriors. You guys don't know about Ronin Warriors? It's one of like the best original animes. It started
when?
You gotta give us a summary.
Okay, alright. You know, so apparently, geez.
When it ended.
It was one of those animes that started in the early 90s, and I'll let you guys know it was great. It was basically they supposedly 6 elemental type warriors. They all had a different element. Of course, the leader was fire. It's always fire.
Always. Bro.
And I honestly think that despite it finishing in like the early 90s, 95.
Shish.
Yeah, I know some of you guys who are watching this are probably not even born yet, or you're just born in 95. Yeah, okay, yeah, you don't see her, but she's waving her hand. I know that if they brought this back with the animation, as a matter of fact, if you pan over to this clip right now, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I think it's just one of those animes that if you guys watched it and you guys looked at it then, I can only imagine what it would look like now in like 2018, 2019. That
most likely have like sharper.
It would be sharper. The animation would be great. It would just
the entire CGI.
It would just.
No.
That's CGI. I don't like CGI though. I think
we don't watch CGI anime.
We don't do CGI anime. Like Berserk and stuff like that.
We don't dabble in that.
What's that one anime that has CGI about the peeing bears or something? They're in space. Dang, man, there was this one scene where they're all falling off the spaceship into this building.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Saw it. You said it was
sorry.
Good.
He's talking about one we don't even know about.
I think he's mixing up both.
I'll look it up.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you say? I say Ronin Warriors.
No, let Nick go first. Let's see what's going on.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Monster Rancher?
Ooh.
Solid.
Ooh, Monster Rancher.
You don't remember Monster Rancher?
However.
It had the bouncing eyeball.
It did.
It had the rabbit and the wolf who was always fighting each other.
This is true.
And they had, like, the wolf had a pack.
I feel like Monster Rancher, as great as it was a knockoff of Digimon.
Okay, check me out. No.
I think it was a knockoff of Digimon because one of those.
It looks like Digimon.
Okay, but they don't.
Exactly! It looks like Digimon.
They don't evolve or digivolve at all. They just.
How do you get stronger?
Through the power of friendship. This is a shonen. It's a shonen.
It's not bullcrap because literally in like any protagonist ever, like Naruto,
thank you.
He goes on into
Taka no Jutsu.
Okay, yeah,
that's true.
It's just like if you have friends, it's like it's either plot armor or friendship.
There's an eyeball.
How am I gonna win this fight? Everything is against me right now, but I have my homies.
Friends are here. Super strong.
So does the eyeball actually pose a threat in the series? Is he actually?
It was
stronger?
weird. Like as a kid, it didn't make any sense because he like jumped and punched people with what
is that anyway? Is that his arm?
Because
tentacles.
Yeah.
Is it his? Never mind.
It was.
No, it's definitely
okay.
I would say
I wanted to know.
It was nice.
It was such a weird.
Anyway, but there was that rabbit thing too that was like.
The rabbit thing was cool though. Alright, this is random. There was a game.
They had the golem thing. They had the golem.
The golem thing was a beast. He was like Onyx.
He looked like you, but he was like 6 foot.
Yeah, he was Onyx with arms and legs. I love that guy. That guy was beast. He was beast. What about you? What do you say? Like,
I just wanted to say that I found it's called Knights of Sidonia.
Okay,
have you seen that?
I have never seen it. What you were talking
and the CG is just super cringy. They say it's super good, but it's super cringy.
We don't watch
I wanted to hear his.
Okay.
I know he had one.
Let's go, Toast.
You guys gotta know, there was this one anime that was iconic because it actually had to do with transforming humans into like extremely strong characters.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Scribe. Yes. Scribe.
Yeah, they're called.
You heard of that, Jose?
I've never heard of any of these.
Scribe. So it's an old anime. It's like around like
2004.
It's not old.
Right.
So the way it works, it was like what you were saying about like the power of this. No, it's actually.
I feel so.
It's spelled like scared, but it's actually SRY space.
That's all right. I think it's SC Scribe. Scribe. You know, SCYRED.
Yeah,
I think that's
good English.
I feel like with anything that's Japanese, if you go, hey, it makes it sound right. So if it's Scribe. You know, like Magnavox. Like that was a brand of TV, which I don't even know if it exists anymore.
Probably
but
not, right?
that was one I grew up. If you,
old man. Tell him again, boy.
Never heard any of these references.
Oh my gosh! All right, look. So we got Ronin Warriors. All right, we got Monster Hunter.
Let me see mine.
Monster Rancher.
I want people to actually like
Here we go.
hear this out.
All right,
Big. Air Gear. Air Gear.
Oh.
Have you seen
Oh yes,
You have seen that?
yes,
What's it about?
yes. All right, so we got Air Gear. If I remember correctly, okay, it used to come on late on Toonami back in the day.
Toonami,
All right, and this is like when Toonami was introducing the American states to anime.
Oh, the days.
And oh my god,
When they had, like,
they
Sash
had
Bell.
like the boots. And boots. Sash Bell's another one. Sash Bell's another one. The game was for the GameCube. I love it.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
I'm talking about Air Gear, but Zash Bell would also be pretty cool.
It was fire.
Like I said,
They
they had a
Zash Bell
remake.
was dope.
Speaking of animes into games, or vice versa, games into anime, Made Abyss was a game
I don't know
first.
that one.
It was?
It was a game for
Oh my God, I don't know any of these things.
What system?
for the GameCube.
GameCube.
remember it.
It was
way.
GameCube. Best system.
It
Best
came
system.
out a long time ago. It was on Kenneth. Actually, our brother actually has the Game Informer with Made Abyss
remember
on the
that.
cover.
You gotta go home and
for
read
a video game.
I gotta find
It is. It was crazy. I was watching. I'm like, this character looks very familiar. I just
Right.
can't put my finger
Are you
on
serious?
it.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Yeah, look, Made Abyss.
Don't. That was just one of those
What
animes.
type
that-
of game was it?
It was like a RPG, like an adventure RPG. So like, it was like little squares you got to move over.
I just
So
saw.
what kind of anime was it? Like, when it comes to
thumbnail?
like,
I googled it and it's
like a dark anime? Was it an action anime?
It turns into a dark anime.
That has nothing to do with it.
I
because,
googled Made in Abyss and Mario Sunshine came.
So
Unbelievable.
it turns into a
not Mario
dark
Sunshine.
anime because the main character is like about to die because she gets poisoned and they like cut her arm off. But they really don't. It's a very interesting anime.
Right.
And like. Huh?
No, I was listening to you. No, you're good. I was listening to you.
Oh, okay. I thought you was trying to say something.
No,
Okay,
no.
anyway, it's really good anime.
So it has nothing to do with the canon like anime.
No.
So it's just
not-
a completely different story.
Well, I just took the idea.
They took the idea from the game and made an anime.
Man, that's
okay.
nice.
Pretty
like
much,
like
because-
like Fate.
I mean, if you look at it, it really they're the same characters though.
Right.
The boy with the helmet who has the cannons.
Oh, so
arm,
it's like same characters, a different story.
pretty much.
Okay.
Alternate
Alright.
realities or whatever.
Well, yeah.
We'll say that. We're gonna say that.
What you gonna say that?
You were saying air.
Yeah, I was gonna get back into that. Air Gear's super good. And the reason I want that to get revamped is because the manga is amazing.
Right.
The art is so good. Everything's so good. The whole concept of it is awesome.
Right.
They have mangas and animes about everything, about
Okay,
cooking,
right.
and all this other stuff, but they don't have a lot of animes about action sports.
Yeah, that's
And like the fact that they took extreme rollerblading and they put it into like the shonen setting.
Yeah.
But then, all right, put the anime aside.
right.
The manga has beautiful art and the story's just dope. It's really action,
Yeah.
gets you in it. But then they animated it and it's garbage. The animation's garbage, but
'Cause it was
the voice
old.
acting's hilarious. Nah, but like there's so many other animes that came out during that time that are good. Trigun has really good animation.
Okay, but Trigun has
You guys,
money.
but you guys,
Trigun. I
do you guys
that too.
remember Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighter?
Foo Fighters. I remember Foo Fighters. That was another one. If
I
you
know
guys
the
don't
band.
know about it, Foo Fighters was one that was on Fox Kids. I know I'm showing my age a little bit, and I know because shut up. I know it was just one of those animes that I remember watching that used to come on after Sonic, Kirby, F-Zero had a series that was on there. This is when One Piece
my
just
God,
hit the States. Cuba, like these are so on Fox Kids. A lot of these shows were on. That was one of them. Foo Fighters. I don't really know what that was about. I
Like,
can't
it
remember.
sounds familiar,
It's-
but...
Can you get up there?
Like,
Yeah.
Is it an anime?
Huh?
Or is it like
anime.
This looks
an animated show?
This
It's an anime show. It's like
It's an anime.
No,
It looks very grotesque. It reminds me of Aqua Team Hunger
Maybe.
Force.
Oh my gosh, Aqua Teen.
That's
It looks freaking weird.
You know,
Yeah.
Foo Fighters. It was.
Yeah,
it was.
same.
It was.
Same, I
They
don't
show
like it.
Cubics, and then they would show Foo Fighters,
Yes,
and then
I
they
like
would
that.
show like Kid Muscle. See, like
I do remember Kid
it was.
Muscle.
It was like a
Kid
nice-
Muscle, good choice.
Kid Muscle
That's
was-
another one.
That's another one they need to revamp.
Kid
No, I'm
Muscle.
gonna put all y'all saying right now what they need to revamp. G Gundam.
G Gundam was fire.
Okay.
But there's already so many.
No, but
I agree with him though. I know a lot.
Gundam Build Fighters.
I think-
Gundam Build Fighters is
Whack.
interesting. Its graphics are amazing,
Okay.
but the story itself is like,
I'm a kid, and this is my Gundam Bill fighter.
It's basically like...
I have to be the
like
best
beat 'em
Bill
up.
fighter ever.
I
right? It's like
like that.
Beat 'em on,
Like
like
beat 'em
Bakugan
on.
or Beyblade. G Gundam makes martial arts with mecha. Okay, that was countries at stake. That was whole countries. That boy Tomo
So
Kashu.
Zoids was another
But wait.
one.
Which one?
Evangelion.
I don't know
The first one.
anything
The Bit Cloud, people.
Evangelion.
Bit Cloud,
Already
alright?
got
Bit Cloud
rebuilds,
was
though.
probably...
Evangelion already has its rebuilds.
Yeah.
Evangelion
Evangelion.
sucks.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I didn't like it. I'm sorry.
Cameraman came in to
Was
ask
it
him
too like
No, but
messy
why?
for you?
Alright, yeah, that was one of those animes. I watched the film, I watched the series.
Okay,
The film was basically, of course, the series put together, and it just didn't make sense.
Okay, but did you watch
I
Evangelion?
did
That's
watch
like
it.
that
That was one of my first animes. I didn't like it.
Was
That was one of
supposed
my
to be
first
the
shows.
true ending.
Okay.
To like the anime.
They made like 3 endings.
Well, whatever the ending I did.
Some rebuilds are different.
I don't like one
That's
of
just
them.
like.
That's complicated.
There was
I'm
one
not
ending.
completely sure, but like
There
it's,
was one ending that they gave the anime that was supposed to be like a rushed ending, but then they went back and did another ending.
That's
that was
the
what
end of
the writer
Evangelion.
wanted it to be.
That was the good one. That was when they actually fought.
But go home and watch that.
But then you.
Pretty's like, you know what?
Then you have.
I don't want to take this. I'm gonna just.
Where you go?
Wow.
Where you go? Come back down here.
Okay, I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Coach
I'm
Spyro.
sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I just
You guys,
felt
you guys,
that they all
you guys
jumped
understand
Oh, we ganged up on him.
gotta-
Sorry.
you
I'm sorry.
watch.
But you know what?
Go ahead. Okay, which? I was just gonna say, if you guys never watched Evangelion, it's one of those animes. If you like mecha anime, it probably will stop you from watching mecha anime for a while.
I mean, it's not better than Gundams because
No, I'm not
Zoids,
I'm not
hands
saying it's
down,
better.
is still one of the
I'm
best
saying-
mecha animes. I just gotta let you know.
better than Gundams.
Yeah, the first Zoids, Bit Cloud.
Domo
He
Kashi would
finished-
give Big Cloud the hands.
He would.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Show me a picture.
No!
He duffed.
Hey, pan over to Zoids real quick. I want everyone to see this clip.
Right.
Alright?
Okay. Now
so
watch this clip of
Shining anybody.
Right, Shining Gundam versus Master Gundam. I'll show you something real.
okay.
I'll show you something real.
Alright,
How about that?
go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so after watching both those, you guys got decided, and you know what, put it in the comments below, but I'm gonna let you guys know Zoids, hands down, the best. You got Panzer, alright? Panzer, of course, is bulky. That thing was a beast. You put that, you got Liger Zero, of course, the original form.
Hey, what about
Jaeger?
Command Wolf?
Command Wolf was another one, though.
Shadow Fox was
Shadow
way
Fox
better,
was good,
though.
too.
Shadow Wolf was better, but Command Wolf was like the OG. Was like, I'm a wolf.
Alright,
Okay, but OG isn't always the best.
if we put Zoids and Gundam in a battle, who would win?
Gundam. Depend. Well,
Now, Gundam or bad? No. Gurren Lagann mechas would win.
Obviously.
No more Gundam talk.
First off, Gurren Lagann is this.
Call time real quick. I'm Gurren Lagann.
I'm wearing the shirt, so I...
It was a short episode.
What kind of anime was it again? I can't
It's an
remember.
action anime.
No, it's
How many episodes?
6.
Jeez. Oh, yeah, great.
Exactly.
But look.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah, wow.
So look, the music is great. Music's great. Animation decent. Intro beautiful, right? And the whole concept is sick. Like there's a lot of stuff. She talks about these things that are like space pirates, right?
Yeah.
And that can go in like it has a lot of potential to go into a lot of stuff. And then it was on hiatus or whatever for like I don't know like 50 years or whatever. And then like they just announced. I haven't seen it, but
I'm upset.
people were like, "Oh, there's a new season." I'm like, "Oh, that's sick." So I look at the trailer for the new season, and it has nothing to do with the main character from the last season. I thought that was pretty dope.
What anime's done that? A few animes have done that.
Yeah, but why? Because she was cool.
So it switches characters every so often.
Yeah.
The thing about some
Digimon
animes,
switches characters every so often.
Yeah, but
It was different.
Digimon.
Yeah, and those were
Yeah.
different
It was
seasons
like-
altogether.
They were all
which is awesome.
connected. It
by
was
the
just
way.
like a
Except for
space
the
of like
ones.
years. Like
Yeah.
Digimon 1 and 2 were like 3 years after each other. And Digimon 3 was like,
Yeah.
was like 10 years after
tell you this is
Digimon
true.
2.
What other animes did that? Like switch the characters.
Gurren Lagann had 2 seasons, but they came out pretty close
Gurren
together.
Lagann, yeah.
It was literally
Yeah,
middle
That
child
time
and
skip
then
was insane. What
Yeah,
are you
that was like
talking
10.
about?
It was.
how long ago?
Yeah, you're right.
That
You're
time,
right.
like One Piece had their 2.5 or 2 year time skip. We're like, okay, 2 years. That's not
Yeah.
crazy. Gurren Lagann had like a whole 15-year time skip, bro.
Some animes just went on their own little trek. Like Zoids, you had Zoids Century, which came out later, and then you had Zoids, and they had nothing to do with each other in terms of there was no reference to Bit Cloud.
The one with the little dragon thing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. With
I just
like,
love Big Cloud so much.
he was one of the best mecha animes ever. Like I just.
and he was pretty iconic for his character too. You guys gotta think of it like he was able to not just make. Well, first, he actually could like fix Zoids. Let's focus on that real quick. He was a mechanic that could fix them
That could
and
pilot,
work them
right.
and pilot them and beat other Zoids and beat other people really, really good. Like he's really OP.
He had hands.
Could you imagine?
So he has a paw.
Not Domo
I didn't watch Gundam as much as I should have.
Yeah.
But can you talk to a Gundam?
Yeah.
No.
And when a Gundam responds, like see in Zoids, you could talk to your Zoids.
They're not sentient.
Gundams are not sentient, and in some universes, Zoids are not sentient.
That's not
Like
true.
in some of the series the Zoid is not like okay.
They are. Zoids Wild, Zoid Century, and the first one. I can't think of one
But
where
it's
they
the same
were.
way as like I talk to my or not I, but people talk to their car. And their car, you're like, oh, you change it. Oh, I don't. Change the oil. You know, you change the gas. You're like, oh yeah, you like, and then like, you know, the car sounds better. So you're like, oh, the car's talking to me. In the same way, the Gundam likes this. Or I'll sit there and I'll be like, yo,
You have a good relationship with it?
right?
Yeah.
Like you
Like,
wonder
respond.
about my. So Shining, do you think we're gonna win tomorrow's match? Like the shine, like the light will like glint off his forehead. You're like,
Or like
yeah.
in the middle of the fight when they're like, "Come on, we can do this."
Oh yeah, they say we, like they refer to them as a person.
It's a unit.
So
That's what you say.
I'm just saying.
So
Okay.
completely different topic than mechas. Rave Master with a fire anime.
Brave Master was solid, boy.
I want to go
Solid
back.
anime,
Okay,
bro.
speaking of Rave Master, the Fairy Tale, because there's a part.
Fairy Tale.
I stopped watching Fairy Tale around the
choice.
part that it started. Man, I don't know. They were on this island because they were there for a tournament or something. And then they get bodied by Acnologia, this like other dragon that literally kills them. Like they die. Everybody dies.
Wow.
Right? And then they literally they like I think they die, but then they get resurrected. Whatever.
I
If you
understand.
clicked on this, like you be prepared. Whatever.
You're right.
Like
He's right.
and then they get brought back, and then there's like a 10 years time skip or something, and then they all go back, and everybody's like old. I don't know, man. After that, I was like,
Brave Master closer towards.
I felt
That happened in
disrespected.
Revamp.
I'm not watching this anymore.
Bro, watch Brave Master. I'm telling you.
No,
You know-
actually,
I watch Rave.
I don't even know much.
No, I'm sorry. Go watch.
Can we put
Go
up
watch.
a clip of
Read
Rave Master?
the manga.
Read the manga.
Read the manga.
Alright, put up a clip, and then we're gonna do a manga comparison someday. Not today, because I'm not. What is it?
You're
Rave
right.
Master. Okay, so you have the main character Haru Glory, right? Man has a sword. It's called. What is it?
It's the Rave Sword.
The Rave
And
Sword.
It has it can be augmented based on the
Yeah, you have
Rave
little like,
stones you put in it.
little stones that you put them in, and it transforms.
So the sword has 10
Sounds
forms.
very familiar.
And you
the
put
Ten
in a
Commandments.
10 Commandment sword.
So
That sounds cool.
You put in a
Okay.
basically. You put in
I know
a
one.
He's
Wow.
Shulk from Smash?
I never watched that show.
It
No,
completely
Shulk from Smash?
transforms. He doesn't get like a new power.
Right.
The sword transforms.
So like the first one will be like Gale Force, and that sword has wind power. And then there's Blue Crimson. So
So
it's two,
fire
it
and
turns
ice.
into two swords,
And
which are
fire
fire
and
and
ice.
ice.
Then there's
like-
like there's 8 other swords.
Yeah.
Alright, so obviously we all have our different opinions on what to bring back and what's actually one of
Some
the
of
best.
them are wrong.
Yeah, but let's address one other thing here. When it comes to anime, when it comes to all these characters, do you guys think that there's an anime that everybody should watch? I think
No.
Tokyo Ghoul.
No.
Nah. As much as I love it, as much as it's great, as much as they, build the characters up, especially during oh gosh, so many good art. It's still too if you can't take like intestines falling out and too much blood, it's not, it's too gory, it's not for everyone,
and it does have a slow start. Tokyo Ghoul, the anime.
Bro, you want to talk about slow starts, bro?
Hitman Reborn.
Oh man, dude,
Hitman Reborn. Hitman Reborn took 20 episodes and like 37
it's like the first 50 episodes is cooking mama, and then it
But
goes into,
after
something
that,
else.
it's fire.
not cooking.
Oh yeah, but you wanted to talk about gangsta and something else.
Yeah, I want to talk about gangsta because my best boy Nick, that guy, he's awesome.
Nick is good.
He slays people.
Yes.
Doesn't care.
Shut up, don't forget Sherlock.
Sherlock.
It's pretty solid.
But why does it need to be rebooted?
Oh, because Man Glove got freaking bankrupt in the middle of making it. So then, you know how it ends? Spoiler alert. It's like the other character, I don't remember what his name, the blonde guy.
Yeah.
He's just like lying in like the middle of the street and it's like raining on him and he's like, I think he got like stabbed or something.
That's pretty
It just
good.
ends there because they were like in the middle of
Final
this
Fantasy?
entire raid.
Kind of like the end of Code Geass.
They were in like in the middle of
Spoiler alert!
Oh my god!
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're not.
I'm
It's
so
fine. It's fine. He meant that on purpose.
That's why.
When season 3
That's why his name should be Scrub.
Wow.
It should be.
Okay.
Put your head down.
It is Scrub. It is.
Yeah, you got a new name.
Whatever you want.
Put your hood on.
You can't just label him scrub like that. That's so disrespectful.
He knows he is.
Put your shame.
He's like,
Put your
"There's
shame.
two lattes, Scrub." No.
Whatever.
You've chosen this life.
But yeah, Gangsta definitely needs to have a
Gangster is
reboot.
definitely one. Actually,
I gotta watch Gangster.
You know what else we need? We need a revamp of Eden of the East. It had such a good idea.
No,
Man,
no,
think
no,
of-
no, I'm
this is
sorry.
the- Okay, you know what? It starts off
I
right now.
thought I knew
The first
anime.
episode.
I thought so too.
I like
It'd be like that
this
sometimes.
entire idea of them like, oh, you need to. I'm gonna give you 10 million yen. You need to like you know,
That's a lot of yen.
rework the entire country of Japan.
It's a really
so
cool
you know we have
concept,
that.
yeah.
So the country has a better future. It's just towards the end, and especially with the 2 movies. Like, man, you had to do 2 movies. It would be a lot better if it was like a 24 episode
Why would
type of
they?
thing.
Why would they revamp it when it's already so good?
That's
It's a good concept.
It has not even the concept. The art's beautiful.
The
Look at all
art's
the money that
beautiful
they
too,
blew
but
on
like
that.
it just
Okay,
feels
what
like
year was that?
it just gets a little too prolonged towards the end. You know what I
Like
mean?
2005.
It could look
I
like.
think another anime that should be. I don't know if I should say. Should I say revamp? I don't know. I'm gonna say Fullmetal Alchemist.
What?
No,
Fine.
you got.
It's fine.
It's
No.
fine. It's got something.
No, I want another one.
When did Fullmetal Alchemist end? 2013 or
Why not?
2018?
Why do you want more of something
You want a
already
continuation. You don't
complete?
want a
Fullmetal
continuation.
Alchemist
If it does, like,
You want a
let's say
continuation, it's
for
different.
argument's
Sorry.
sake, the new revamp for Fullmetal Alchemist comes out. It's like you're gonna see people in the comments like, why? Like,
Already a revamp.
they're like, this is cool.
I
but
think
like,
you should
what?
leave it alone.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist Sisterhood. Like, why?
Sister.
I got one Full Metal uncle,
Right.
grandma, third cousin,
Family reunion.
family.
Alright, you no longer
It
scroll.
would be nice to
Just
have
say
like a
no.
slice of life with all the characters, because I know Ed and Winry have babies and stuff, and
They
like,
do?
yeah, they do.
Oh, so that would be cool.
Come on, man. You already knew that was
Have a
happening.
little slice of life show about after.
Nah, if you,
That's Boruto.
Alright, I haven't gotten into Boruto, but like one thing that I don't like so far that I noticed is that like in the tuning exams in the original Naruto,
Right.
like they're having a great time and the fights are awesome, and then like boom, ISIS attacks, right, and then everything goes to hell. And then in Boruto, yeah, because that's what happens. It just,
Orochimaru came and
And then it's
changed
just like
everything up.
Yeah.
and then Boruto is like, oh cool, tuning exams, boom, ISIS. Like it, I don't like that.
What's that guy's name?
I don't like how they're
Well,
upping. So, but I just wanted to bring that up. That's not important. I just don't like it.
I mean,
I don't
again,
know.
I don't like
Boku no Hero
Boruto.
did the
I don't
same
like
thing,
Dragon Ball
kind of.
Z.
Oh my gosh.
No Hero does the same
So,
thing in everything. Like they've got
Every anime
class
has
trip.
no. Ronin
Villains.
Warriors didn't do it, and I mentioned that earlier in the video.
Boku no?
Big fat.
Boku no Hero, All Might, All Might.
Like literally
Boku no
class
Hero.
trip or class training villains.
But they pace it. But they pace it well.
They do pace it
It
well.
doesn't
I'm
take
not
a million
saying that, but-
Spoiler, just in case.
It happens and you're like, alright. But it'll be over.
You're not on both. You should watch both.
too.
All right.
You know,
No Hero is fire.
okay, that's it. I don't know
Right,
anything.
I don't know what to say.
Hey, Pyro, what was saying next?
You know what? I honestly, there's been so much said in this video that I honestly, guys, I don't know what to say.
It's a
And
mess.
ladies,
It's pretty much
it's a lot. But I will let you guys know this much that I think we covered a lot in this video. And of course, we're gonna have to do a follow up to this.
It's a mess,
Yeah.
but like
Parts two.
we have a lot of opinions to talk about.
We have a lot of opinions. We could be here for
That's
at least hours, but we're not going to do that to each other right now. However, there are things that I know we're all working out. I know we got some skits that we want to put together. I know we have some more podcasts and videos like this where we talk to you guys about anime. Of course, comics is another big thing that I can say honestly we do love.
Yeah, dude. I want to talk about a lot of what's the word?
Underrated.
Underground?
Underrated comics.
Oh, underrated comics. That's true.
Good.
That's true.
Like for example,
Superheroes, too. What's
just
up?
naming two. Fire Force.
Yep.
Is nobody
Yeah.
talks about Fire Force.
No one does.
And like
No one even knows about Fire Force.
the writer is from Soul Eater. Like, how would you not want to get into that? And then there's just one anime that's like, you ever seen Nisekoi?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Nisekoi
alright,
is
so
trash.
I didn't like it. You're right, I didn't try it. But then, so now there's this manga that's kind of doing the same thing,
Right.
but it's like quintuplet sisters. So it's 5 twin sisters, and then this dude has to tutor them, and it's really good.
Okay.
Sounds
It's
like
super
Rabbit
good.
to Monday.
It's an anime? Manga?
Good
No, it's
hair.
manga, and it's really nice.
I
It's
wanna
super
see
good.
that.
Okay.
Rabbit to Monday.
I don't want to get into this. It's super good.
Hey, did you guys hear that there was going to be a DC anime? It came out. I talked about it a while ago.
That's nasty.
No, Marvel. Wasn't the Marvel anime?
No, it's a
No,
DC.
Marvel already dropped it.
No, this is a DC anime. That was going to be picked up, and they're going to make an anime version where DC Hero, Superman, and everything like that. There hasn't been anything yet, but there is trailers out there. Of course, we'll talk about it here. Stay tuned. But I think you guys need to stay tuned, as you know, me and my boys here, we got to talk to you guys, and the ladies, you can't see her right now, but she's here, and we just want to talk to you guys about what's going on with the comics and anime and gaming.
Things will get better.
Things are going to get better. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet to this channel, why don't you guys do that now? Hit that link, the link. It sounds weird.
I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna hit the like button.
Hit the like button. And make sure to ring that bell, because the bell is what you guys get the notification for us.
Like right
so
here.
and of course.
Is it someone around here?
It's someone down here. It's some over here or over there, but we're gonna find it.
The bell's not over there.
It's in a corner somewhere.
It's down here.
It's down there.
It's down here by the like button.
It's somewhere over here.
Just like in a bell.
And you know what? If you know what? If you guys have a topic that you guys think that we should discuss, leave it in the comments.